Alright everyone, you know what time it is. It's not a Thursday and I'm recording BTD6. That means there's an update. Update number 42, or version 42 I should say. Stupendous content update. Get your gadgets, steampunk inspired Geraldo skin, gentle monkey Gadgeteer. Castle Revenge Castle is back and it's moving solidly to join the other advanced maps. Accolades, a new system to share appreciation for player-created maps, challenges, and odysseys. Map editor removables, group and tag items for removal to unlock more creativity, plus new quests, trophy store items, quality of life improvements, and balance changes. For the full update notes, link right there. Oh! I completely forgot about this. Whoops, I guess I'll just get some Insta-monkeys real quick, don't mind me. Thank you very much, Odyssey. There's no other way I would have earned these. I am trying to collect all of the primary ones first. Okay, cool. Pick that up while I'm here. Oh, a couple more. Sweet. Right. New skin for this bozo. Give. Okay, gentle monkey Gadgeteer skin. That's a mouthful. Anyway, did I equip it? No. Okay, there we go. Right. Shop items. Custom avatar, boring. Custom avatar. That is quite cute. Smudge Cat knows the rest is just important as complete and utter balloon domination. Play. Okay, that's adorable. I will buy it. I'm not going to equip it right now, unless it just auto-equipped itself. I don't think it did, though. Corvus now has an owl pet. Who else but Corvus would have a pet owl? Who? I don't know. Engineer Palbot. The Palbot purpose built to be the best pet ever. No leaks, low maintenance, pure friend. Beautiful. Every engineer I place now will take up twice as many pixels. Custom power. Chocolate bar pontoon. That's adorable. Gimme that. And flower friends. Okay, this is limited time, so I'm getting it anyway, but custom avatar flower friends. Corvus begrudgingly accepts a flower crown. The spirit is satisfied. Limited time collector's item. That's me. Okay. There we go. I don't want anything else. Honestly, and I'm almost certain I say this every time, but like the banner profiles, so fucking expensive. I think I've actually just like kept the same one equipped for ages, and I'm not gonna change it anytime soon. Damn it, it does automatically swap back. Right, what did I have? It wasn't this one, it was the other cute one. That one for sure. Yep, that one was me. Okay, but yeah, I've had the Oban banner for ages now, and I'm not spending a shitload of trophies to get the rest of them. I think I'm good, thank you. Right. Oh, that's different. Highest round on current version versus highest round of all time. That I like, because this is a bit more of a comparable statistic now. Huh. I've clearly not gone for many high round attempts. Oh wait, no. New update, of course. Right, so what do we need to look into here? I know there's some sort of accolades system now, where you can, what did they say? And player revenue share. So essentially, if you make amazing custom challenges, odysseys, maps, then they can be given accolades. For example, smart, tricky, beautiful, fun, masterpiece, and more. There's 12 of them in total, and you can purchase them? Is that what I've read? No creator support? I don't know. Anyway, apparently there's some sort of accolade system where you can spend a teensy bit of money to to get these accolades and then give them out to people that make really amazing, like I said, odysseys, maps, or custom challenges to give back to the creator of those challenges. I don't know how much of a use this feature will get, but supposedly it is very generous towards the creator of the content in terms of revenue splits. So yeah, what does it say? Revenue share is available on platforms with IAP systems. We've tried to make accolades receivable wherever possible, but we must restrict this to players who register with Nexus, according to their terms, and to players on non-subscription platforms. We are looking for solutions for subscription players, but this will take time. Okay. Also, for the reason why this Geraldo skin took forever to make, it's very fucking reasonable. Geraldo's got like 300 different items in his shop, and you've got to, you know, make a different skin for every single one of them. So it's understandable why that has taken a while. I personally didn't care. I was happy to never get one, but I know some people were really hammering on about that. Anyway, these look like the accolades. Oh wow, that is a beautiful looking map. I see why that got accolades. Yep, a mind-bending one. Invasion Point 2/Division. See, I'm loving this already. The Rage of the Dragon, that's pretty cool. Oh, I love Pokemon. Anyway. But yes, apparently there are some new maps. Castle Revenge. We'll have a little sneak peek of that with Geraldo, why not? What else is there? New quests, new hero skin, new map, that's this. New trophy store items, we looked at those. CT team store items, there's one extra base prop added. It's a junk tower, apparently. I'm not going to bother looking there, because honestly, I don't, between you and me, I don't think many people play Contested Territory anymore. Either way, though, if you're interested, that looks cool. Speaking of looks cool, this is a literal moving map. There is a dead ZOMG on the floor back there. This is cool. That's a dead Moab. Ooh, I wonder if it'll ever walk past something that we see as a dead balloon that we don't recognize. Anyway, that's another dead Moab. That looks like the skeleton of maybe a bad. That's a ZOMG. Huh. This is dope. I love this map already. Another dead ZOMG. Wow. I wonder when this loops. Okay, another dead Moab. Do we see any dead BFBs? Oh, yep. Speak of the devil. And another Moab. What else we got? I'm already intrigued by this map. That's a very small dead BFB. Huh. That was like Moab sized. Weird. Anyway. That looks like another bad. Or maybe even bigger. Who knows. I'm just searching through everything else that's changed. Apparently there's been a massive update to the map editor. Implemented a removable / interactable state for props. So presumably you can now place a removable object. I think that's what that means. Added a new category for interactable props. Look for the hammer icon. These add animating flavor when interactable layers are removed, but they can also be used as props. And lots of people have been asking for cityscape elements. They've added in 60 new construction props, as well as paths, stamps, and terrains to match. So there you go. Game changes, additions, blah blah blah, boring. Oh, this is interesting for new players. While we are giving new players a lot to choose from as early as possible, we've seen feedback that the current hero unlock flow can feel overwhelming with all monkey money unlockable heroes becoming available immediately at account level 10. To address this, we're spacing this period out with a few different groupings of hero unlocks and holding back some of the more complex heroes until account level 35. So, if you're new to the game, you will now unlock Churchill, Benjamin, and Pat Fusty at level 15, Sorda, Azili, Etienne, and Adora at level 25, and Sai, Brickle, Geraldo, and Corvus at level 35, which I think is an amazing idea. One of the biggest pet peeves of mine in games, especially mobile games, is when you start it up and you're immediately bombarded with way too many fucking things that you don't know what to do with, right? I'm looking at all you games that have like a cityscape background with different locations with the label of what the thing is, because that shit just floods my screen and I just get overwhelmed instantly, right? So I think what Ninja Kiwi's doing here is amazing. They also fixed something that was really fucking annoying me in a lot of Odysseys. Cycling upgrade menus in challenges now skips past towers that are banned. Thank you. So the amount of times, like, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, essentially, if you're in an Odyssey, and let's just say the boomerang monkey, the cannon, the tack shooter, and the ice monkey are all banned, right? So those wouldn't actually be there. If you clicked on the dart monkey here and you press this is exactly what would happen. It would go to a boomerang monkey, but because it's not banned, it would show you all of the available upgrades, and it would get your hopes up, being like, oh, there's a tower that's not nerfed and has all of its upgrades available. Wow. When normally the Odyssey like restricts everything to like tier 3 or lower. But now, apparently, if you... It does just say challenges at the moment, but hopefully that is also implemented in Odysseys as well. But hopefully, now, if these 4 are banned, and you do this and you hit the right key, it should take you straight to the next tower that's not banned. So the glue gunner, for example. Individual stages of quests can now be replayed without resetting the entire quest. Right, let's actually get into some gameplay here. Okay, it looks like they're going to go along this inside little area. Do we have height advantage in the middle? We do. I like it. What does this do? Can we interact with anything here? I don't believe so. Little steam coming out the side there. Little water puddle over here. What's that good for? Anyone know? I can't tell you. Because this thing will probably just get blocked by that middle section. Huh. Yep, no idea what that's for. Anyway, let's start us off. What am I doing playing without monkey knowledge? Hold on. So sorry about that. I've got monkey knowledge, I may as well bloody use it. Alright. Let's put Geraldo here. I really don't use Geraldo much, so don't blame me. Jeez, that was loud. Don't blame me if I don't use him all that well. I'm not a fan of Geraldo, but it's an adorable skin. Right, let's make sure we can hear him.
Curiosity is the name of the game.
Oh, curiosity is the name of the game. Oh, that's very fancy. I do like that. That's adorable.
Curiosity is the name of the game.
That is literally all you can say. Okay, cool. Is it?
Guaranteed to get the job done.
Oh,
I think I have what you need.
what a distinguished gentleman. I love it. All right. Oh, the balloons are on the floor and they come up. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that already. That's a cool design. Okay. Why does it seem like... I guess these are just running really quickly. But they're just like rapidly getting spit up. Interesting. Okay. So just to confirm, they do go around all the edges there. Okay. I like it. Let's get out our classic friends that can just sort of slaughter and destroy everything from anywhere forever. As I try to also go through the the bug fixes and such. You know what? We're gonna take this on a slower speed because there's a lot to get through, and I'd like to figure out what the highlights are. Oh, what is that? Why is that red? That's a thing. Activate pressure valve for 500. Does that reverse the gears? Let's find out what that does first. Let's get 500 bucks.
This is promising.
Oh, this is promising. All right. What does the pressure valve do? Maybe we'll wait till round 10, so that we've got a bit more to see in terms of what actually happens. Right. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see anyway. Come on. Where's the big group? Where's the big cluster? I want to see what happens. Maybe it's already coming, and I just don't realize it. Okay, let's do it now. What? I don't get it. It looks like it's picking up more. Oh, maybe these pop balloons. Why is this now digging? Okay. I don't actually understand what was going on there. I'm assuming the pressure valves means that these things were blowing out steam, obviously, to this side and that side. I assume those were like last line of defense, like wood pop balloons over here. But we can test that later on anyway. Right, patch. Notes and things. Bug fixes, ranked bosses, and battle mode bosses should now have the same starting cache. Resultant audio being triggered, the background screens in places of some UI. Resolved an issue in co-op, sometimes visually displaying other players' towers as upgradable to you. Resolved an overlay display issues that occurs at some resolutions. Paragon slider, cost slider, no longer exceeds limits in least cache challenges. Retry last round should no longer be available on the first round of quests. That's good. When users confirm entry of a creator code, the game should now keep the dialogue open until server communications have either confirmed or rejected the creator code. Resolved a number of soft locks that could occur, resolved a number of UI issues, swapped some frame-based timings to real-world timings so the game can run smoother on specific refresh rates that were not easily divisible by 20. Our lead coder assured me this sentence made sense. Love it. Wait.
This is promising.
Oh, this is promising.
Curiosity is that these are all handmade.
Okay. So, ooh. Very nice. I figured I should place some of these down. What have we got? Little screws.
Oh, welcome back.
Stack of all nasals. Let's get, ooh, spooky looking idol. Jar of pickles. Not that that would do much or change much. It's still the rare Quincy action figure, everyone. It's still the rare Quincy action figure.
Guaranteed
Don't worry.
to get the job done.
Yeah, you can have camera detection. I guess on the ones that you just applied directly
Anything
onto
you could possibly need.
your towers and such don't really change much. Like they can't change the icon of the effect. That would just be confusing. But I guess all the placeable ones would look slightly different. Okay. Players should not be able to modify Odyssey Crew after sharing to the content browser. Fixed inconsistencies in the upgrade restricted red stripe through tower upgrades. Resolved an issue where blondes could be played through co-op. Resolved a crash that could occur loading some saves on Glacial Trail. Lich should no longer drain the frozen status on Glacial Trail. Okay. Tower specific fixes. 4XX Juggernaut. Bonus damage to fortified targets now works across cross paths. Ice Monkey resolved another Arctic Wind crash. Polyphemus style. Sniper Monkey resolved a case in which the supply drop ability could fail to trigger other supply drops. Okay, cool. I was a very big fan of that ability being added in. So I'm glad they fixed that. Not that I knew that it was an issue. Resolved an issue where retry last bound button removed the submerge option from sub.
Now I
Flanking
need new supplies.
maneuvers monkey knowledge now applies to the sub-paragon. Submerge toggle now has cooldown art. Moab shove no longer ignores the children of the target it is shoving. XX3 flash bomb should no longer fail to stun targets if damage is externally buffed. Okay. X5X Spirit of the Forest track vines now do not display over invincible/covered track sections like Dark Castle trees or on the New Castle's Revenge map. What? Do not display over invincible/covered track sections. Okay, so I'm assuming this area would be the invincible area that they're talking about.
Welcome back.
Before the balloons actually get into the moving castle. Is this a reference to Howl's moving castle, by the way? If so, that is very nice. First of all, a throwback to BTD5. I've also heard this was in Battles. I wasn't a massive Battles player, but I do vaguely remember it. Not Battles 2, Battles 1. But yes, okay, cool. Hero-specific fixes. Resolved an issue with the Quincy Spec Ops drop in placement animation. Geraldo fixed an issue where Geraldo's sub-towers would be immune to freeze on Glacial Trail after Geraldo is sold. Oh boy. Geraldo's level 16 nail mine should now save correctly. Geraldo should now restock inventory correctly when leveled immediately from 18 to 20. Interesting, okay. What else do we need on this map? What should we place? Maybe a wizard?
Like clockwork.
Haha, because of steampunk. Nice. Let's get that. Okay. Corvus. Optimization pass, improving general performance. Platform-specific fixes. PC. I guess we'll go Android first, actually. Resolved a game freeze occurring on devices with an Exynos chipset. This was affecting a number of players, so I hope you are now back up and popping. PC, alternate send round hotkey. Race hotkey now sends rounds in sandbox. Mentioned in the above detail, new advanced hotkey selections. So essentially, if we go to the hotkeys, there are now advanced settings somewhere. Here we go. So, if you have been asking for very specific hotkeys, Ninja Kiwi does not have the space to assign all of these themselves, so they have given you a good selection of ones to choose from. So, tower panel inventory. I don't know how that'll work. Quick restart, I think, is a very good one. I really appreciate that. These are sandbox ones, so clear balloons, clear towers, reset cooldowns, all that. And merge beast. So I guess if you're making a bunch of tier 5 beast handlers, that'll be pretty handy to be able to hotkey if you're a big fan of that. They've also said that in the future, if you would like more added, or you have more specific ones that you think would be useful, to let them know, and they would consider adding them to the advanced hotkeys section in the future. But for now, there you go, little advanced hotkeys right at the bottom there, for those who are looking for it. Vision Pro resolved a number of various crash fixes around different parts of the game. Right, tower balance. Many towers in the game still have low tier damage over time mechanics that have not been scaled at all or particularly well. So this update, we went over some of these cases to bring forward more damage over time use. Yes! I love damage over time. So much fun. Sadly, the acronym for damage over time is the same as the Department of Transport, which is essentially the DMV, but in Australia.
I think I have what you need.
So it's a little sad. Okay, Geraldo, I'm gonna ask. I know I'm the one that's clicking on you, but I'm gonna ask that you be a little quieter. And I'm sorry. It's fucking rude, but yeah, whatever. Players have found Spyco Pult's low range to sometimes cause issues, leading to Juggernaut due to very specific placement, being required to aim the attack on this path and how that aiming changes along the increased range. While quite a niche problem, we feel it is fair enough to match the range across these upgrades to address this concern. Okay, so Spike-a-Pult range is increased to what Juggernaut range is, and Juggernaut's range is unchanged. So it won't get an increased range boost, but it's just so that you can line up your towers a bit better. Because it's a bit awkward. Bomb Shooter. In efforts to bring more player control to Moab Assassin ability will now follow tower target priority to determine its targets. Although note, it will still never target non-Moabs. As a mainly AoE path fortification, we will always be a powerful weakness.
This is promising.
Oh, fortification will always be a powerful weakness, unless the bonus was to be far more than double effective. We feel in hindsight it was never a good idea to try and counter that weakness on this path. Instead, we're going to lean more into raw, cheap AoE damage output that this path specializes in, and players can deal with fortification in their own with the leftover cash. Okay. So X4X Moab Assassin ability follows targeting priority instead of strong. Bomb Blitz price has been reduced from 35,000 to 28,000. Bomb Blitz attack cooldown has been reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. Bomb Blitz damage reduced from 6 to 3. Bomb Blitz no longer deals bonus damage to fortified. Okay, so this is more of a raw, cheap AoE damage output, as they say. And so it's much cheaper now. Okay, Ice Monkey. I'm not going to read the descriptions anymore. I'm just going to give you the straight up facts. 5XX Super Brittle attack cooldown has been reduced from 2.16 seconds to 1.8 seconds, so it attacks faster. Sniper Monkey. Ooh. X3X Bouncing Bullet price reduced from 2,800 to 2,400. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't notice because I'm playing on easy and the numbers are all fucking wacky on easy. But apparently that's been reduced in price. I wouldn't have been able to afford that before this update. X4X supply drop price increased. Okay, so they took the $400 price decrease from Bouncing Bullets and chucked it on supply drop. X4X supply drop now triggers other supply drops when one is used. Wait, what? Oh. We think the Tier 5 sniper changes for improving sniper farming quality of life was a step in the right direction. However, we want to take it further and work this way directly from the Tier 4 supply drop. Okay, cool. So if you have any supply drop and you call it in, and you've got other supply drops, you will get them all called in. You don't have to get up Tier 5 to sort of lead the charge on that. That's cool. I like it. Monkey Sub, 5XX Energizer, main dart attack damage increase from 1 to 5. 502 Energizer Airburst attack damage increase from 1 to 5. I guess it's just only good as a submerged tower, but they wanted it to be somewhat useful as a non-submerged tower as well. Okay, Monkey Buccaneer, here we go. 420 Aircraft Carrier damage over time increased from 2 to 4. 520 Aircraft Carrier Flagship increased damage over time from 2 to 9. That's pretty big. Also, we're getting close to round 40 here. I think we'll be fine. I don't know which side the Moab comes out on, but we've got pretty decent damage here. Maybe a fully auto rifle, or if I know for a fact is coming top path, I'll go for Dragon's Breath. Cannon ship main dart attack disabled. Oh shit. Okay, X3X cannon ship will not shoot darts anymore. So it'll only be explosives and flaming grapes. Which means what? Camo purple balloons are potentially a threat? Is that what I'm gathering? Am I gathering correctly there? And boom. Okay, nice. We're gonna go into the free play. Just to experience this map a bit more. I do also want to see what this pressure valve thing does. It doesn't increase in price though, that's nice. I hate it when they increase in price. Okay, so cannon ship main dart attack disabled. So the second you get the third upgrade in the middle path, the darts it normally shoots out no longer get shot out. Wait. What about I guess it doesn't specifically say shoots darts. So I guess that just means your bombs and hot shots will shoot out faster. Interesting. Okay. X4X Monkey Pirates grape damage increased from 2 to 3. And damage over time from the flaming grapes on an X4X has increased from 2 to 4. Very cool, very cool. The 024 flavored trades damage over time has increased from 2 to 4. And the 025 trade empire damage over time has been increased from 2 to 9. I love how they say flavored trades as well, even though it is actually favored trades. That's amazing. I genuinely, that's not me making that typo, it's actually in the Reddit update notes officially, and I love that. Heli Pilot, right, X5X Special Operations Downdraft Attack cooldown reduced from 0.15 to 0.075. Wow. Okay, so that happens much more frequently. Comanche Commander price has been increased from 32,000 to 35,000. Alright. Whatever. Okay, they're feeling quite happy about the Mortar Monkey. 032 heavy shells burn damage over time increased from 1 to 2. 042 artillery battery burn damage over time increased from 1 to 3. I feel like that's going to be insane. I don't know why. I just feel like it is. Can I afford... No, that's fucking expensive. Let's get you up and running. We might go for a supply drop as well. Let's... Jungle's bounty at the moment. Where was I? Pop and ore burn damage over time increased from 1 to 5. So the 052. Here we go, Wizard Monkey. They're focusing entirely on the middle path. Dragon's Breath damage over time increased from 1 to 2. Dragon's Breath now... Dragon's Breath attack now fires 2 projectiles. Have I noticed that? I guess not. Wait, no, that's the 4th tier. That's the Phoenix. That's the Phoenix upgrade. Apparently the Phoenix upgrade now gives you a second Dragon's Breath to shoot. We'll try and speed through this to give an example, I guess. Why does this look weird now? I don't know why. That just looks weird. Something about this UI up here looks different. And I know it doesn't say out of 40 anymore. Maybe that is it, but... yeah, I don't know, man. Something looks weird. Okay, yep, I immediately saw it. The fireworks, it's very close together, but you can see 2 of them being shot out instead of just 1. If you focus sort of like over here, where the fireworks will land. Or over here just when they start to split off. Anyway, cool. Dragon's Breath attack, pierce, reduced from 4 to 3. Okay, so it's doubled its projectiles, but reduced its pierce from 4 to 3. That's still a win. Summon Phoenix ability, projectile speed, increased from 350 to 450. Let's check it out. I guess it can't really be showcased if balloons don't make it on the screen fast enough. Whatever, we shall find out here, I guess. It'll stick around a little longer, right? I didn't really notice the difference. Anyway, Wizard Lord Phoenix, X5X. Dragon's Breath attack damage over time increased from 1 to 10. Wizard Lord Phoenix Dragon's Breath now fires 3 projectiles. Dragon's Breath attack damage reduced from 6 to 2. Okay. And Dragon's Breath attack PS reduced from 50 to 15. Okay, so it's not as powerful as its previous version may have been. Actually, that's hard to say. So its damage over time has been increased dramatically, and it fires 3 projectiles now. But its direct attack damage has been reduced from 6 to 2, and its attack pierce has been reduced from 50 to 15. But I'm guessing 15 times the 3 projectiles would get us back to 45, so that's still not too bad. Okay, Super Monkey. X3X Robo Monkey price increased from 7,000 to 7,500. X4X Tecterra no longer slightly increases attack speed. X4X Tecterra price increased from 18,000 to 25,000. Okay, damn, calm down. X5X anti-balloon price reduced from 90,000 to 80,000. Okay. So overall, it is cheaper to get an anti-balloon, but at the same time, would you really want to? Who knows? Anyway, Ninja Monkey. XX Flash Bomb main shuriken attack deals more damage to stunned balloons, +3. Sticky Bomb XX4 main shuriken attack deals more damage to stickied targets, +3. XX4 Sticky Bomb damage reduced from 500 to 450. Okay. XX5 Master Bomber main shuriken attack now deals more damage to stunned and stickied balloons. Also, stunned and stickied targets. +9 and +9 respectively. Paragon main shuriken attack deals more damage to stunned balloons, +15, and the same goes for stickied targets. Oh my god, that is so cool! Sorry, I sort of skipped ahead and read a little bit further than I probably should have, but we're gonna try something out because one of my favorite tower upgrades has now just spread to a different tower. And we will find that out very soon. Okay, money. Always nice to receive money. Right. What I have just learned is amazing. Okay, come on. Give me the third one. Okay. Observe, everyone. Focus on these down here, right? I'm clicking on one of them. Bang! It activated all three. That is beautiful! I love that. Same shit happens with the tier 4 snipers now. That is amazing. Druids have now joined the category of amazement. Right. Let's get some actual Moab damage in here. Well, I say actual.
Pop the red one. I must inspect it.
Okay. Chuck you out. Use all three of those instantly. So nice. So nice. Anyway. Sorry about that. Sort of jumped ahead of myself there. Right. Alchemist. As groups, blah blah blah. 3XX Berserker Brute price increased from 1,250 to 1,300. 4XX Stronger Stimulant price reduced from 3,000 to 2,950. Okay, they've just shuffled around some of the prices too a little. XX3 main attack damage over time now deals bonus damage to leads +9. Okay, so I just showed the Druid one. That's the only change for Druids. Banana Farmer. Okay, 5XX Banana Central price increased from 100,000 to 115,000. Damn! Big rip to boss players, I guess. Boss fighters. X4X IMF loan cooldown has now been reduced from 90 to 85 seconds. XX2 Banana salvage cost increased from 200 to 400 bucks. And XX3 marketplace cost reduced from 2,900 to 2,700. Okay, so they're once again shifting around the costs, but not actually changing the overall money you will need to get a third tier or up. Okay, Beast Handler. There is a lot of changes. Okay, 1XX Piranha reduced price increased. Sorry, not reduced. Piranha price increased from 160 to 170. 2XX Barracuda price reduced from 875 to 850. 3XX Great White Shark priced reduced from 2,950 to 2,075. Wow, that's a big one.
A flying machine.
Wait, did Geraldo just have a voice line specifically referencing this map? Because he said a flying machine, but maybe he just says that normally. And I just don't know. Either way, let's get a sniper elite. An elite sniper, sorry. Keep you on first. I'm sorry, elite's just still not good. X2X Atosaurus price has been reduced from 945 to 890. X3X Velociraptor price has been reduced from 2,600 to 2,170. So, meh. Okay. So it seems like overall things are coming down in costs. Gear Falcon price, XX1 increased from 190 to 210. Horned Owl XX2 price reduced from 960 to 940. XX3 Golden Eagle Moab penalty increased from 29 to 44. Oof. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like it's shit. Golden Eagle damage reduced from 2 to 1. Golden Eagle damage range reduced from 4 to 2.
Pop the red one.
XX4 Condor damage remains 2, and XX4 Condor damage remains 4. Damage range remains 4, sorry. Okay. Hero balances. What a good chunk of you are probably most interested in. Yeah, I think we'll go for another Elite Defender and then maybe a Sky Shredder if we have the money. We'll see how we go. Money, 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 money. Oh, come on, just speed up a little. Give me the rest for this Elite Defender. Thank you. Alright. Quincy. Level 18 and level 20, Storm of Arrows deals bonus damage to ceramics plus 18 and plus 24, respectively. Wow. Okay. Cool. Quincy is more viable against ceramics with his Storm of Arrows ability at level 18 and 20. Gwendolyn, level 4 Heated Up, now has a Pierce of 100. Gwen's attack rate levels, level 12, 15, and 18, no longer reduce Heated Up frequency. Level 12 Heated Up damage has increased from 3 to 10. Level 15 Heated Up damage has increased from 3 to 20. And level 18 Heated Up damage has increased from 3 to 30.
Pop the red one.
So ordinarily, Heated Up would do 3 damage at all of those levels. Now, much more. Open. Level 3 Bramble's cooldown reduced from 35 to 30. Open got a buff! He actually got a buff! Level 3 Bramble's round duration increased from 1 to 5. Oh fuck yes. Open has become a mini long-lasting spikes. I'm not gonna say permaspike. Actually, that might be accurate because permaspike has been nerfed into fucking oblivion over the years. Oben's level 5 range buff for X3X Druids has been increased from 20% to 40%. Damn. Okay. Now we're talking. Maybe I'm gonna make some more money makers in the middle here, I think. Benjamin. Jam. What have we got? Level 1 cash generation. Sad to say, reduced from 100 to 80. Benjamin's being nerfed, guys. This sucks. Level 2 cash regeneration reduced from 150 to 120. And level 8 cash regeneration remains unchanged at 250. Here we go. Level 11 cash generation, increased from 300 to 1,000. Level 15 cash generation increased from 500 to 2,500, and level 17 cash generation increased from 800 to 5,000. So Benjamin is now much more viable as a late game moneymaker than he will be in the early game. So it's now worthwhile to potentially chuck some money Benjamin's way to, you know, keep the economy flowing. I don't know how much more efficient it is to do that now, but I'm sure other people will have very detailed guides on how much more efficient Ben is. Right, Azili only has one change. Level 16 main attack can now decamo DDTs. Sweet. Corvus. Level 3 haste cost reduced from 75 to 50. Level 8 storm attack cooldown increased from 0.1 to 0.12. Okay. Is that a big deal?
Like a flying machine.
Oh, Corvus actually has a lot more than I thought. So, what else is there? Let's just activate that. Can we get another one of these soon?
Pop the red one. I must inspect it.
Probably. There we go. Okay. And slow it back down again. Higher levels of Corvus feel like they have far too much mana, which leads to difficult to maintain and less interesting spam of spells. So we're lowering the range in which Spiritual Balance grants bonus magic or recovery. Level 8 Corvus mana gain curve decay start point from 40% to 25%, and decay end point from 80% to 65%. I don't know what that means, but I imagine the Geraldo, the Corvus players out there will. The cycle of recovery into nourishment over and over to maximize XP earnings while never having Corvus attack ruins the fun of actually playing this hero. So we're ending this. Recovery spell no longer applies cooldown reduction to nourishment, which is the spell that gives Corvus's other spells. No. Okay, so the recovery spell gives Corvus's other abilities that are currently on cooldown a faster cooldown, right? It speeds up their rate of cooldown. And the nourishment spell, I believe, feeds Corvus XP, unless, of course, he is at max level, in which case it feeds him money. So people were apparently not even using Corvus as a hero to deal damage and attack, but was just using Corvus to get money in the late game via spamming those two abilities together. And Ninja Kiwi thinks that is not fun. I agree. Not using the hero as its intended damage dealing purpose. So that doesn't seem that crazy. I'm sure other people will be very upset about that. Corvus, level 1 Haunt mana gain per layer reduced from 8 to 5. And level 1 Corvus passively recovers 1 mana per second so long as balloons are spawning. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that because Corvus... It really sucked for Corvus to have to gain mana by popping balloons when Corvus was not the tower you put right at the front. If Corvus was not right at the front and you just had Corvus as like a backline player because, you know, maybe the spot was a bit better positioning for him in the late game, when you'd need him more or something, or maybe you wanted his AoE abilities to be in a better position. It would really suck if all of your other tower options were at the front and were stealing all the pops and Corvus couldn't get any within his range. That just seemed a little awkward and shitty, so I'm glad they did that. Ooh. Relic Knowledge Balance. Hero Boost. Hero XP multiplier increased from 15% to 20%. Oh, these are relics. So this is contested territory? Broken Heart bonus damage to regrow increased from 1 to 2. Going the distance range bonus increased from 20 to 30%. Fortified bonus damage to fortified increased from 1 to 2. Restoration maximum barrier reduced from 200 to 150. Fair enough. Here we go. This is the most exciting part, everyone. This is the part I look forward to reading the most about these updates, and probably the part that most people would probably skip over. It is, in fact, the looking forward section. So it's essentially what Ninja Kiwi is going to be doing in the near future, or in the next updates, whatever they're willing to share with us at the time. There we go. Okay, we can place spikes on this map. Good, good. I thought it was taking a while, so I was getting scared. But yeah, here we go. We've deepened team discussions about all the topic raised in Update 41 notes, and we're so pleased to make player revenue sharing a reality this early in the year. As always, we'll be looking forward to your feedback on player creator system, and we'll be thinking about improvements in platform coverage and any specific additions needed to better support the game editor and mods system later in the year. We continue to enjoy the experimental and story-related elements of the quest system, and it's generating more room for great ideas all across the team to quickly turn into live gameplay. We have one surprise that will happen before Update 43, so we'll talk about that once live, and until then, here's the latest news on key content that we've already mentioned. PlayStation, we're on track for early April launch, but did have issues to fix from our submission. So we are back in the pipe and very close to launch, stay tuned. Console updates, we're shifting our priorities as stated in Update 41. We hear you loud and clear from Xbox players that are frustrated to be so far behind the other platforms. Once PlayStation is out, our next priority will be content update for Xbox and PlayStation, focusing on maps, heroes, and other content that can come forward without substantial input reworks. Okay, we're going to try and bring as much forward as possible, but we will err on the side of leaving a few more complicated elements out of the update in favor of getting a huge chunk of the content in the hands of very patient console supporters. Whoops. Not keeping track of my abilities. There we go. Nice Sky Shredder. This map seems okay so far. I know I'm playing on easy, but usually it gives a ballpark estimate of how decent you play later on. Okay, we're still keen to get Switch into development after this content update. Ooh, our Jetpack Hero is planned for Update 43, and our Mer Monkey Tower for Update 44. These are both in progress and looking to add super fun play mechanics, fitting well with the other monkeys, but also standing out as quite unique. I love it. Boss Rush Team Event is in development for Update 43, but there's a heap of back end to all the multiplayer and team-related systems, so we will shift this back if needed. Game Editor. Not much to report on this other than we are further defining the core architecture of the system to be future-proof, and we've had initial conversations with existing BTD6 modders, and we're further defining the scope of the initial launch this month, so stay tuned on this. Okay. Very nice. Enjoy the updates, and thanks as always for your reactions, thoughts, and feedback. We're always looking to blend our instincts and ideas with the fantastic feedback we've come to expect and massively respect from our more awesomer community. Amazing. Amazing. So, Update 43 is Jetpack Hero, and Update 44 is Mer Monkey Tower. That's going to be interesting. A new water type tower, finally. I know we've been asking for that. I know. It would be good to get another water type hero, but I guess if they've got a jetpack, then they can fly over water anyway. So who needs it? Who needs it? Anyway, that is a very, very sped up rundown of as many of the update notes as I think would matter to the majority of players. I think I covered just about everything major, at least. If you want, like I said, if you want to view these updates in more detail, or if you think I did a shit job of explaining it, you can go and check out the BTD6 subreddit for yourselves. There was a link right on that little update page at the start of this video. So go check it out. See what you can see. Let me just confirm that this is a terrible idea. Yep, that's a terrible idea. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try out this new heavy amounts of damage over time increase. Because apparently this will make motherfuckers burn to death real quick. Hey, most of those didn't even hit someone. Let's put you there. yeah, these updates are amazing. Absolutely loving the shit out of them. I guess overall, burning things good. Damage over time good. You like damage over time, you get damage over time. Damage over time, big win. Everything else, not as big, but still decent, I guess. What was I gonna get? One of these guys. Oh! Wow. Did I? I think I just tanked a DDT. Whoops. Shouldn't have had to do that. What do I need to get? DDT popper. Or a DDT stopper. Probably don't want it that close. If it's gonna leave lingering damage over time effects though. Not that this one was buffed, but still. I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna ditch you because you don't seem to be doing fucking anything at all. Chuck one of these guys down. Start throwing buffs around. Seems good. I will also throw one of these guys down. Really focus on that glue gunner getting all the support it needs. But yeah, we kind of just tanked a DDT right there. It's pretty fun. And money. Okay, let's see what we do with these ones. Big chunk of DDTs incoming. I must admit, if you put something on this little gap here, they do have to be very focused on their task at hand. Having to divide their attention a bit. Maybe it would be better to have two different splits rather than one attacking directly for both sides. But I think if I get a crossbow master here, we should have pretty sizable amounts of damage on either side. Yeah, that's looking better. Maybe we'll even get 2 crossbow masters, eh? Why not? Keep things interesting. Okay. Some of the highest health balloons in the game right here. Oh, and we're destroying them. Oh, and we're absolutely crushing them. Beautiful. I guess our cleanup squad is pretty damn efficient. What did I expect? Nothing but the best. Boom. 2 lots of crit hits now. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Let's see how we do with these forts. They are pretty scary, but we're managing. Ooh, very nice. Alright, final round. For those wondering, the BAD comes out on the top path, as do, I think, most of the first of the Moab types we've seen. I think they've all come out on the top path thus far. And boom. There you go. GG, ladies and gentlemen. That is... What was this map called? Castle Revenge. That is Castle Revenge right there. Anyway, wait, does that mean my new highest round for this update is round 100 now? Nice. 101. Ooh, fancy. I haven't even beaten round 101, so I don't know how you can do that, but sure. I'll take it. Anyway. Whew, that has been update 42. If you're looking for the full notes, like I said, where do we find those? Right here at reddit.com/r/BTD6. Anyway, some great stuff coming in the future. Can't wait for it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.